there, people. Good Sunday, good Sunday, good Sunday. It's yo Reverend, the Reverend Rackers with the DP Ministries. Here to wish y'all a good Sunday. It's good out there, folks. If you ain't been outside, walk your ass outside. It's nice. It's nice outside today. Now, the Reverend's got some exciting news for you. This is episode 20, season 1. Episode 20 of Reverend Racker's Rants for y'all, for the congregation. I haven't missed a week in 20 weeks, folks. This is the season finale. The Reverend's got some special stuff for you today. He's got a laundry list of stuff to talk about because he's going to be gone for 3 weeks. But when he comes back, he's going to be better than ever, folks. So most of all, the Reverend had a good friend die this week, folks. Jeremiah Adrian, Worm. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. There were also some other deaths out there. Some friends of mine had some loss. My heart and the congregation's heart go out to you all as well. And what we're going to do today, folks, is first of all, I'd like to introduce you a special guest, Brother Ian Vardell. Come on over, Brother Vardell. This is Brother Vardell. He's gonna play you a song called Don't Cry. The Reverend's probably gonna sing it. He's gonna give it a shot. And it's basically about, don't cry on people's graves because they've had a good life. Remember the good stuff about them and don't mourn their life. Celebrate their life. I drank my fill, smoked till I was ill, every chance that I got. Spend my time with lots of friends and lots of wine, remembering just as much as I forgot. If I don't make it to morning, don't cry on my grave, 'cause my time here was fun and my soul's moving on. If I had any soul left to save, if I had me a talk, just my Savior and I, asked him about my mortal plight. He said, son, if you don't live like you're already dying, just end up wasting your time. Though if I don't make it to morning, don't cry on my grave, 'cause my time here was fun and my soul's moving on. If I had any soul left to save, if I had any soul left to save. Thank you, Mr. Vardell. You have anything to say to the congregation?
Be nicer to each other.
Thank you, Mr. Vardell. Good stuff. Good stuff from Mr. Vardell. That's a Vardell original. I appreciate you letting me sing that one. It's a good one. I really like that one. So now the Reverend's got some shit on his mind. First of all, he's got breastfeeding on his mind. And not because of titties, although titties are awesome. I'm sick of all these so-called managers of establishments getting down on women for whipping out a titty and feeding their kid. It's natural, folks. Let them breastfeed their child. They're trying to feed their young. You don't freak out when this is a bad example, but you don't freak out when somebody's cat is on the floor breastfeeding their kittens. It's the same deal. Kids should really be breastfed. That's why there's titties and nipples. That's why women create milk, so they can sustain their baby's life. And these motherfuckers at these so-called restaurants and malls and shit. They want to get all up in arms about breastfeeding. And of course, latest one in the news was Chick-fil-A. Yeah, those fucking Nazis are back. They hate gay people. Now they hate women breastfeeding. I'm at a loss for words. They need to make natural allies with breastfeeding women if they hate gay people, because what's less gay than a heterosexual woman breastfeeding her child? Fuck you, Chick-fil-A. Fuck you right in your ass. With a gay dude's dick. Yeah. Now, Heather, dear, last night asked me to, she had a really good quote. She just wanted me to pass on to you all. Heather, dear, said, do you remember Iggy Pop? And I said, what? And she said, Reverend, do you remember Iggy Pop? And I said, what? And she said, are you really going to keep doing this stick? And I said, yes, it's part of the Reverend's act. I remember Iggy Pop. And she said, do you remember when it said, Jesus died for someone's sins, but not mine? That's pretty good shit, Heather. I like it. I also like the Jesus died for all our sins. So if we don't sin, he died for nothing. Now you know how I feel about the mythical Jesus. And that's all well and good. You can have fun with the quotes, because it pisses off you conservative Christian motherfuckers. And you know where y'all can go. Right here. So I got some questions from the congregation as well. Jordan, Gadget, Rodell, Scrupulous, the Shredder himself, one half of the guitar duo of Vertilac, asked, he said, Reverend. I said, what? He said, Reverend. I said, what? He said, why is Casey's basement, why is KY's basement a black hole for cell phone service? I said, Jordan, that's a good-ass question. Because nobody can get cell phone service in that motherfucker's basement. Not even him, and he lives there. And here's why. Casey has so many awesome things in his house. As far as video games and toys and music stuff, it's awesome. It's like a fucking playground for adults. It's great. But he's got so much awesomeness crammed into one area, the cell phones just won't work. His awesomeness has made an awesomeness black hole, and it swallows up cell phone service. So you could get service in Casey's basement if his shit wasn't so cool. So that's why you can't have service in Casey's basement. Jordan also goes on to ask. He said, Reverend. I said, what? I'm not doing it again, just messing with y'all. He said, how come there are so many tricked out heavy metal guitars in pawn shops? And I said, Jordan, not everybody can be you and Casey. Not everybody could be a Dustin Tyree either. Certainly they can't all be Dimebags or Zach Wilds or Clint Tiptons or KK Downings. And certainly not everybody can be Tony Iommi. So a lot of people think I'm gonna get into metal, it's gonna be awesome, I'm gonna buy a badass guitar, I'm gonna trick it out. Oh damn. Metal's hard to play. I'm just gonna go ahead and pawn this son of a bitch. I look like an asshole. That's why there's so many guitars in pawn shops. Because people think metal's easy to play, and then they try it, and they're like, fuck, I sound like Godsmack. And that is certainly not metal. Now Snickers, Reverend Sneeders, of actually the DP Ministries. He was going to come up here. He couldn't be here today. But Snickers asked, he said, Reverend. I said, what? He said, how come family will use you and make you feel bad till you help them? And then they rip you off. They take your shit. They rip out part of your soul. Well, family does that because, as you know, family will be the first person to cry in your face, to feed you a lot of bullshit, just to get what they want. And it's because they're bad people. Not all your all's family, don't get all freaking pissed off. Every family has bad people in it. And they're bad regardless. So they come to you because you know you'll help them, because you carry your damn heart on your sleeve. You're a giant motherfucker, Snickers, but your heart's right here. You care too much, and then these people take advantage of you, and then they leave you sitting there. So basically it's like this. There are three kinds of people in this world. The one group gonna be honest all the time, no matter what. They find Ian wallet on the ground, they pick it up, they look in it, they're like, shit, this guy's broke, can't steal shit from him. I'm gonna give this back. Even if he had money in there, they'd give it back. Then there's the people, the second kind, that most of us are. They're honest if you keep them honest. Let's say they find a wallet on the ground, there's nobody around, they're gonna take the money out of it and then turn that wallet in. It's a fact. Or, if somebody sees them pick up the wallet, they're going to be like, oh, is this anybody's wallet here? Where should I turn this in at? Then there's a third group. Snickers, that's the people you're talking about. Your bitch-ass cousin falls into the third group category. They're trash. They're going to be dishonest, whether there's 1,000 people watching or whether there's nobody watching. They're always going to be dishonest, and they're always shitty. And they always prey on their family first. So, let's give a big double fuck you to Snickers' cousin for fucking being a fucking dumb cunt. That's right, the Reverend said cunt. He's going to say it again, cunt, 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 cunt. That's a good word. I like it. Now, you're a cunt. Not you, Snickers, your cousin. Now, Jean, Mean Jean, asked the Reverend. She said, Reverend. I said, what? I just like messing with y'all. I want to keep doing it. She said, Reverend. I said, what? She said, why do men and women play games in relationships? Well, generally, if a man and a woman are playing games in relationships, it means they weren't ready to have that relationship. Fact. I mean, it's that simple. If you're going to be a crazy bitch or a douchebag, and you're going to fucking be all douchey and crazy together, you weren't ready to get together in the first place. You're assholes, and you should suck it. And that's why men and women play games in relationships, because they weren't ready to get into that relationship to begin with. It's that simple. Jeff Wilkerson, JW himself. I'll give it to you one last time, Dub, since it's season 1 and the finale. Do it, Dub! Only me and Dub and a handful of people know what that's about. But you keep on doing it, Dub. Dub asks, is it possible for you to swallow your own tongue? Yes, it is possible for you to swallow your own tongue. If you get that little thing, the little tongue, flappy skin thing cut, and some people do, because they're fucking weird, that's what really holds your tongue into your mouth. So yes, you'd be able to stick your tongue out farther with your tongue flappy thing cut, but it's possible to swallow your own tongue. And a lot of people can swallow their own tongue when they have a seizure. That's why you put shit in their mouth to hold their tongue, or from keeping them to bite off their tongue, so then they don't swallow parts and pieces of themselves when they have a seizure. But that'd be a bitch, wouldn't it? You're all being like, and you bite off your tongue, then you're all floppity around, and you can't talk anymore. That's a bitch, folks. That is a royal bitch. Now, I want to talk about something that pisses me off. You got breastfeeding, that was from me. Titties, yeah. Something else that pisses me off is Toby Keith. I fucking hate Toby Keith. He's a fucking jack-off. He's just waiting for a new disaster or something else to happen to America so he can write another song about America. Talk about preying on some bullshit. That man has wrote a song anytime some bad shit happens, and he's just like, I buy American, cause I'm an American, in America, look at my flag and my big truck. I'm American. Bad shit happened and we're American. It's every Toby Keith song. Fucking stop buying his shit. It's fucking trash. Fuck y'all for liking Toby Keith. Besides Red Solo Cup, that fucking video's hilarious. But other than that, he fucking sucks nuts on a hot day in a coal mine. Yeah, that's where Toby Keith should be, sucking nuts in a coal mine. Fuck you, Toby Keith. Now, the Reverend's got to say a couple things. He wants to say thank you to his congregation out there. He wants to say he loves his congregation out there. He wants to let you know that in 3 weeks to a month, the Reverend will be back with more surprises, more good shit to talk about, maybe some more special guests you never quite know. So the Reverend has something special for you. Ian Vardell, Brother Vardell, he's going to play us out today with one of his songs. It's a good one. He forgot his damn pick at home. What the fuck? Guitar player, man, with no pick. It's like being a porn star with no dick. But that's fine. He's going to play this one. He doesn't need a pick to play this one, folks. He's going to play a song called Dry Rain. And first of all, the Reverend just wants to say, thank you for watching. Good Sunday. Good talk. Kick it, Ian.
I prefer most
Siren album coming out within a month or so.